Hi Leo. Let's do a tarot reading for the sign of Leo during the month of December. How about it? So I got the word beware. Beware. Feels like someone is trying to be ultra cautious, or maybe there's some questioning going on here. All right. I saw this when we were shuffling too, so one sec. So I could see why. The beware word kind of goes pretty well with this energy we're talking about. Because it looks like... Ooh, mildew fairy. Okay. So it looks like things are a little bit touchy, or something's a touchy subject here. We're talking about something that has a shaky foundation right now. So it could be that something is not smooth sailing, easy going, or someone's personality is like this, and that I feel like both. So we definitely do have that death will come. This is a card of something that is in a fragile state. Okay, so it's easily broken here. I'm seeing actually broken glass as I say this. Mortal, finite, and fragile. The thing is, once this is done away with, I suppose, let's say it does break, something breaks, right? It's not going to be so easy to repairs. And I feel like that's what we are looking at here. The monster within, internal struggle, personal challenges, wanting to improve. I feel like you're realizing something is about to give, or something is about to change here, and you are doing your best to manage whatever this is. I feel like this has a lot to do with yourself. You are definitely focused on wanting to do your best, be your best, achieve the best for you at this time. Yeah. Feels like something could be affecting you from the outside currently, or it's attempting to, maybe energetically. Mildew fairy, it is cleanup time, Leo. It's time to do away with stagnant energies here. However, we also have this shallow grave. So someone is in a state of missing somebody or something, like a situation. It says you miss someone. Okay. So definitely an energy is trying to be cleared out here from what I can see. There's definitely a clearing, and even an energetic clearing. I feel like you are ready to move on to a new phase of your life, but it has nothing to do with whatever this is. It's almost like you could feel something is holding you back here. I don't think you like that. Maybe like, okay, I don't want to be involved in this anymore. I don't want to be a part of this anymore. It doesn't matter if somebody misses me, or if I occasionally miss them as well. It feels like you could feel very fragile about this situation, or about like you being involved with it. So it's like, if I were involved here, it wouldn't do anybody any good, kind of thing. I feel almost like you're hermiting somebody, like maybe ghosting someone or avoiding someone in a sense. But this is because you're doing something else. There's more important things to be done. You have more important tasks. You have a more important focus here, and especially when it comes to personal improvement. Okay, I can see this. The Two of Swords, we're talking about a dead end. I heard bypass. Okay. You could be of two minds here. I feel like you really are trying to chill out, or kind of focus here. And things around you are crumbling. Yeah, this feels like around you guys. But you're seeking some sort of silence, or a stop, or a pause. Let's see. Your challenge here, we got the Seven of Wands. Your challenge has a lot to do with something that feels lost, and whether or not to engage moving forward, or to leave it alone. This is what this feels like. From the heavens, all right, we got the King of Cups. So you could be thinking of someone close to your heart here. Maybe someone has a water placement. I'm seeing Scorpio. Didn't have to. From the Abyss, Leo, we're looking at the Ace of Swords. Recent past, that's you. King of Wands. Near future, all right. We're looking at that Five of Pentacles. All right, so you and or your advice is the Two of Pentacles. It looks like you're trying to decide here. Yeah, there's definitely something that is kind of a little bit shaky, or choosing one way to manage things over another, choosing one path over another kind of energy is coming in here. And it feels like you are definitely trying to stay afloat and do your best at managing, especially with this Two of Pentacles here. Your outside influences, we have a Page of Swords. I'm kind of getting that someone here wants to have some sort of confrontation with you. All right. Your hopes, fears, and feels, we are looking at the Knight of Swords on the back side. There's definitely an energy of a detachment. Okay. And we have this Scorpio Death card energy coming in. Definitely assisting with this transition that you are possibly in your head about or in the process of working through. And it all has to do with you wanting to improve. You want something better. You want something more, maybe more meaningful, or just to achieve the next step, or something here feels like there's no winning in a situation is what it seems. Okay, let's see. Bottom of the deck. Looks like someone here has lost a bit of confidence in a household or a family thing. We do have the Emperor and the Empress both turned around here. So the Emperor is showing up with a lot of fire energy. I'm seeing mainly Sagittarius energy. And it looks like the Empress in this situation is a little secluded. So Empress is a little secluded, and Emperor energy here is a little bit scattered, I would say. All right. Let's see about this Two of Swords for my Leos. Current energies. It's like none shall pass or something like this. The Empress. Okay, definitely you're exhibiting a lot of Empress energy. I do feel like you are trying to focus on what feels good here, especially relating to yourself. There's definitely a self-focus that either needs to happen or it is happening, okay? Like checking in with yourself or taking care of yourself in some certain way. I also feel like you could be feeling secluded or wanting to be secluded in a sense. A change of environment is what I'm picking up on. Okay, Ace of Swords, the Ten of Wands. Yeah, maybe you're moving or deciding about moving. There's definitely an idea that you have in mind here about how you're going to get your wishes granted, especially as it relates to either a lot of work or, yeah, it could be physically moving. But you're definitely wanting to come to clarity here about what you want, okay? And what is most beneficial for you with that Empress energy. I feel like you could be changing your environment a lot too. Some of you guys are actually changing things in your household. This could be like redecorating or moving things around or getting rid of things, this kind of stuff here, okay? And it's all because of wanting to achieve a state of abundance or happiness or pleasure, things like that. Okay, so this decision here could be weighing heavily on you if you are in the process of trying to decide something very serious, especially. It feels like you've been in a situation that could feel like it's been too long or too much effort has been put into this, and you might want to have a break here or something of the sort. Huh. I'm also getting something about someone feeling like they need to make some changes. This could be you or someone that you are close with. You're needing to make some changes because you feel like you're getting older here, or someone is. It's almost like someone's body feels tired is what I'm trying to say. What is the Seven of Wands as your challenge for Leo? Something's popping out. The Three of Wands. There you are as the Empress again. All right, you do have the Nine of Swords. Okay, Five of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You guys are definitely making some sort of decision that has to do with kind of cutting something out of your life. And it could be a person, a relationship, or kind of just making a big change or a big move. It's causing a bit of stress here from what I can see as well with this Nine of Swords, okay? So your challenge is to overcome any negative feelings about a situation, not to focus on things that you feel you have lost or it has been a drain or almost like you can't win, and to kind of divert your energy toward more of the Three of Wands, which is kind of looking forward to newer opportunities or blessings coming your way. So some of you guys could be stuck in a thought process or a pattern, a cycle of concern about where you are right now or where you have come from and where you're going. And I guess the challenge would be here kind of to make some moves or take the steps or to be open to more opportunities as opposed to being closed-minded about this is all there is for me, and to be able to see that there's more out there or you could achieve more, something like this, okay? All right, well, I almost feel like you could feel like a sense of lost confidence in a way, or you need to be more confident about the way you're moving here. Tell me about this Ace of Swords in the Abyss, because this is your decision. Okay, yeah, it's the Fool card. There's definitely something that you're thinking about. It is heavily on your mind. It's some sort of decision that is going to free you, release you, especially because where you are, you don't want to be, from what I'm seeing with that Ten of Wands here. Yeah. So the Six of Swords does indicate that you're ready for a journey, and especially a guided journey for those of you who focus on spirituality. But this is kind of a release and a more freedom-filled energy from what I am seeing, okay? It could be that there's some information that came to light and you feel like you have been deceived where you are here, okay? And now you're trying to figure how to remove yourself in a way, how to free yourself. Yeah, this is definitely a feeling of like trying to free yourself. Whether or not you should continue or free yourself. That's what this feels like. And that's you with the Sun card. Let me see something here. The Two of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Death card energy. All right, so there's definitely an alliance or a partnership coming into play with a lot of passion, a lot of love. There's also an ending from what I am seeing. So it's almost like there's a spark to start something new here, guys. Okay. But it would require a drastic change. Let's see about this King of Wands in the recent past for my Leos. Tell us, Leo, what is this exactly? Page of Pentacles. Well, you got some idea. Oh, yeah. So guess what? Recent past, Leo, looks like you got a love offer. It feels like maybe shockingly so, okay? Ooh. You could have been up in your head about this, or someone was, because I do see that it was almost like maybe I shouldn't get involved because it's going to cause some conflicts in my life, or that someone felt this way. Okay. Others of you, this is because there is someone else here regardless. Okay. That could be a little bit jealous or upset about things. Something like that could be happening. Okay. So let's see though, because it could be a fire sign or a water sign that came in the recent past here, but there's an 8 of Cups as well. There's definitely a lot of passion that came in, and also a spark of love. Someone had a cup, someone had a wand, and they're like, hey babe. And there's a lot of intimate passions here, all of that stuff from what I can see. It's like a spark, okay? It's a spark to kind of look towards something new or looking in a new direction. Oh my, surprisingly so. Maybe you weren't expecting that. Also, some of you weren't expecting that someone was going to pop up like this. Okay, let's see about this King of Cups with the backside. I also feel like you were looking at the bright side in the recent past here, because it's like you were feeling jovial or full of life or kind of excited about new opportunities, and no matter what came your way, you were going to be able to conquer it kind of energy in the recent past here. Let's see about this King of Cups. 6 of Wands. Who are you? 2 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Wow. Wow. So someone here that's come in or is coming in is presenting as like a very intense connection. And it's almost like there's a thought process of this working out for the long term. Okay? But I do see intense passions and almost like an idea that this could be it. This could be this happy ending. Whether this is someone around you or you. Could be a water sign. I'm seeing specifically Pisces, Scorpio. We're looking at Capricorn energy, maybe another Leo. Okay. It also feels like there's a bit of a holdup or maybe doubts if this person checks out here, if it's in your best interest to be involved with somebody or them with you. Okay. Whether or not it'll actually lead to something, and if you should run with it or see where things go as well, from what I can see. Some of you, there's like friendship coming in as well. I see friends coming in. Tell me about this 5 of Pentacles in the near future. Ace of Wands. So 7 of Pentacles, High Priestess, and the 4 of Swords. Interesting. A lot of inactivity coming in your near future. It feels like it's almost like you're being drawn to a certain path or to make a certain decision here, but there could be some fears about whether or not it's best for you. So I see you kind of dialing it back and kind of maybe you ghost whoever this is or whatever path this is that's being offered to you, because you really dial it back here and you kind of go silent in a sense. I feel like your intuition is telling you to wait or to think things through here, especially. Some of you you may not be ready to leave a situation behind, or it's that you fear kind of being left in a bad position where nobody would be able to help you at this point, or something of that sort here. So it's kind of like, well, let me just wait a second. Let me just see how this is going to play out, or think about things more thoroughly. Let me use my intuition. This kind of thing is coming in your near future. Okay, but I still see you processing this. Let's see about this Two of Pentacles. It's like you have a resting period, kind of like a waiting period. Yeah, there's a decision in love. You got Lovers. Holy cow. Oh my gosh, Leo. It might be that there's a concern about finances with somebody. Or like you're kind of in a more, or kind of concerned about being without, or feeling a sense of lack, and how you can avoid that could be for some of you. Okay, so you decide to cool it in the near future. And then we're talking about you and or your advice. So this is definitely about what's going on here. You've got some major energies, all right? You have the Two of Wands. That's definitely a decision that is kind of within your control here, okay? You have the Lovers, the Four of Wands, and the Two of Cups here. This signifies like marriage, household, family, and look, you got the Two of Cups, all right? And I feel like you're kind of sussing this out. It's almost like you could be wanting to stay where you feel safe, or where is more predictable from what I can see in this reading. Because there's another path that's kind of alluring to you, and you could fear the unknown, or kind of like making a change. Let's see what this Page of Swords is talking about. Maybe you wonder if you should stay or go back to something very established, or if you should go on your own path here. And others do. There's a brand new love here, and I feel like it's sparked a huge interest with you or this person. And it's like you have a good time with this person. You guys, I see dates or happiness or flirtations, and kind of like some of you have met like their family, or their family's met you somehow here. And that is not everybody, but I do see this. Okay, so the Eight of Cups is coming in. All right, so we have some Capricorn, Aquarius energy coming in with this Eight of Cups. Okay, I'm going to throw something out there that seems a little strange in a sense that I don't know how likely this is, but I will tell you that what I'm seeing, okay? You could be dealing with somebody here who has, okay, so it's like they've built their empire based off of another person's income, okay? If that makes any sense. Because I'm seeing a feminine energy kind of investing into the house. And then I'm seeing a masculine energy, which it doesn't really matter, but this is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing the masculine energy kind of being in charge of this, or directing this, or kind of like, it's mine, even though you generated this kind of thing. Okay, so let's say it's not financial. Let's say it's energy. The feminine energy has been investing a lot here. Okay. Someone wants the other person to stay. Or they want to keep things the way they are, is another way to put things. So I see like a feminine energy who kind of takes care of this masculine energy, and I feel like it fuels them, or they kind of have grown to need it at this point where it's almost like they expect it. They expect the other person, so male or female, they expect the other person to give them the love, the compassion, to have their meals ready, or to pay the bills, or, you know, there's someone here who feels it's almost like they took it for granted, and so now they expect to be treated this way. All right. Let's move on. Tell me about this Knight of Swords in the Hope Spheres Feels for my Leos. So the Six of Pentacles, and your Page of Swords here. There's definitely something about finances coming in. Ooh, we got a King of Pentacles here. Queen of Wands on the bottom of the deck. I almost feel like you feel like you want to make a move, and at the same time, you're kind of backtracking, or you take 2 steps forward, 1 step back. You could feel this way. So this could be like, maybe you're feeling like your progress is stunted in a certain way, or certain things aren't working out for you. Given that this is the feeling state, I mean, this could make sense. You're definitely facing towards something very emotional or emotionally pleasing here for you, and turning your back on something that is painful. This pain could have to do with needing to move forward, as well as a healing process. So some of you guys are kind of delaying something that is inevitable, okay? You may also feel like maybe you're not allowing yourself to fully heal from something. Okay. There is a concern about finances here, Leo. It's almost like there's a change you're wanting to make, in this stable energy that you've achieved could endure a drastic change, and you may not be looking forward to that. And this is the feeling state. Yeah, look, 5 of Pentacles again. That's literally what I was just thinking with this, because you have it here. But I feel like you're going through this ending regardless. We did see the World card, and there's an Ace of Wands. So there's definitely a new beginning. It's just there may be some anxieties creeping up about this. Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see about this Death card energy for Leo. The 3 of Swords. Yeah, definitely. 6 of Cups, 8 of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. Holy moly. There's definitely an ending happening here. Okay? There's also an energy of linking up with somebody, communicating with somebody. There's a lot of feelings being expressed here and a lot of passions as well. It could be about good times with the Six of Cups, or it could be like someone is really trying to connect with you here. I do see lots of words, exchanges going back and forth that are very sweet-natured, okay? So there's a lot of sweetness being restored here for you. I do feel like this is going to prompt you or prompt somebody to make some decisions moving forward. This could have to do with the ending, or somehow the ending opens this up here, okay? Some of you, this is some sort of reconciliation. It doesn't have to be, but there's definitely a connection here. It could be with, let's see, we got Scorpio energy, maybe fire signs, Aries, Sagittarius. Doesn't have to. And again, others of you are kind of trying to keep things cool at the same time. I feel like there's like a lot of passion kind of exploding here, but I also feel there's like it's like a rush of energy to make moves, or all this conversation is very exciting, it's very loving, it's very caring. Maybe even someone says, I have feelings for you here. But I also feel like someone is kind of looking at it sideways, or trying to keep it at bay in a sense, or just not fully being open to this here. Okay, I do see this as well. All right, Leo, I love y'all so very much. Feel free to check your other placements, your friends, your family members, your neighbors, your coworkers. Peep and Tom, Peep and Tawny down the street, check their placements too, so we know what they're up to. Kisses. Love ya, bye.